looking down from the factory roof. The man looked really small, but I could still see him. I wasn't that far away that I was thinking, oh, what is that? Is that a dot? No. I could see it was a man. It was a white guy, well built, but not large. He was not one of these big, buff guys. He's the kind that you might say is a very well built, healthy swimmer or golfer type, that kind of lithe body type. Okay. And he's laying there. He had naturally long hair, very pretty sandy colored hair, and he seemed to be asleep or he had been drugged because he was not awake. He with his head turned to the side, lying on a yellow floor. The bottom of the machine was a very bright yellow, and it had particular markings on it that I really hope, please try to picture this in your mind's eye so you can understand, because I want to communicate what it is that I saw. The floor of the machine was yellow, and this naked man was lying on the floor, but it's not just a floor. Because the floor, it gave a very good contrast to the human being that was laying on it. But this man was not just laying on the floor, he was laying inside a star marking, not a pentagram. Just a moment, please. I'm going to describe it, and then I will give an approximation of how it looked. So this man was laying on a yellow floor inside a star. It was not a connected star. It was not a continuous star. You know how the star will have a point at the top, and then it will have its two side wings going like this, and then it will have its two bottom going like this. So a 5-pointed star, but not connected. How it was like this. It was a top marking above the man's head, and his head fit under that marking. And then it was two side markings like this, and his arm shoulders fit within those markings. And then it was two bottom marks, and his feet, where the markings were at the bottom, his feet fit within. So the star that the man was laying in was a perfect grid, not touching, like a series of boomerangs for him to fit in. And then there was another star above it, whereby if that man had been taller and bigger, his body would have been laying on the markings that fit around him, and he would have been in the second level of star. If he had been even taller and even bigger, he would have been able to fit in the next level of star. And the markings went out like that. And the bottom of this machine was very big, so there was room for at least 3 or 4 or 5 markings. But the thing is, because this man was not a short man, I would say he was about 5